Hello and welcome to episode 26 of How Not to Play All the Mods 10 with Squiz98. So today I think we're going to start moving into the new base. So I've done a few little bits over there. I've moved my metals over there and put them in compacting drawers already. And I think I want to try moving the AE system over there. So let's head over there and see what we've got so far. So here is the base. So what we've got so far is we've got obviously base. I think I've shown you this before. And in these squares here, I might change them for carpets, but we have this. So I've expanded this out a little bit as well because I realized it was going to be a bit too small for what I wanted to do. So I've put a controller up here, an ME controller. Now what I think for the moment is if we can, we'll start looking at wireless controllers. I thought it was just called wireless. Right. Visual pylon. What's this thing called? I've seen it before. I've used it before. No, not ME controller, spatial. That. Was it in Bob now? Good. Is it this one? Overside interface, circuit slicer, extended drive, wireless connector. That's the one I'm looking for. So we'll bookmark that. That's an extended machine frame which takes this stuff, which isn't too difficult to make. We've already got that. Quartz glass, yeah, copper, iron. Okay, so we can make that. Let's bookmark that. We will look back at this. The dense cable, wireless receiver. That's easy enough to make. And the wireless booster, that's again easy enough to make. Right, so let's head back. Let's grab some copper and iron because I think we need a bit of that. Iron, copper. And then we'll head back over. Jetpack's too fast. Now we could actually do with making a few of these. So, first off, let's try making this. Okay, we can make those easily enough. Let's make 2 lots. We need to make some of these. So we need some Fluix dust. So let's have a look at Fluix. Let's just grab half a stack of that and throw it in the crusher, which is here now. Fluix there, so that should make us a couple of those. Those. We need to make a few of these. What are those? Was it 2, 2, 3? Yeah. Okay. So we just need to make these, which is right. Like that. One. I think I've got enough of that. So, oh, actually, or have I? Oh, that is dense. Okay. I need, was it 2 of them I need, I think? Yeah. So I'm going to need to make some more. There we go. Fluix dense. Oh, Fluix. Fluix smart cable. Those. Smart cable. Yeah, just put 4 of those together, I think. Yep, cool. So, just need to make this thing now. Which we've got, and then I think it was. So, what machine was it in? It's just the crystal assembler, which is this one. So, if I put that in, 2 of them, 3 of them, and that gets us 2 of those. So we also need blending card, I think it's called. Not that one. No, that's the power. So wireless booster. Driver. Where is it? But this is the one that had the wireless connector. So there must be a card in here. Wireless setup card, that's the one. So one more of them, 2 iron, a calculation press, and a singularity. Right, well, I actually started making singularities over here the other day. Because I had a feeling I was going to need them soon. So all I've done here is a very, very simple exporter. In here, I have an infinite cobblestone card. Yes, so yeah, infinite cobble card. When we're just exporting with some speed upgrades, cobble into here until it hits 256,000, then it creates a singularity. So it was this thing I want to make. So 2 iron, calculation press. Oh, we have calculation press. Singularity, 2 iron. Into here. So one of them. 2 of them. Oh, the calculation press. There we go. So we've now got our wireless setup kit. So if we now head back over here. Come down here. We can put one of these on here. We right click that on there. And then maybe if I dig down 2 here. Put this other one down here. Then if I create a some sort of bus. It's a storage bus. Storage bus, import bus, export bus. Yes, this one. So we're going to need an ME interface, which we need to make the Annihilation core. Oh, right. So that's a logic processor. What's a logic processor take? Logic processor is the gold. So let's take a stack of them. Let's grab some redstone. Let's go over here for the redstone, because I know we've got a bunch of it in here. So redstone. And then silicon. Right, got silicon things. So I think now if I put this in here, I think it's this one. That'll just create me 64 logic processors. And then what was I trying to make? I was trying to make this. So I need this, which means I need this. So I should now be able to make that, which then means I should be able to make this, which now means, oh, and some cable. And that'll do. Bit of Fluix smart cable will do for the moment. We will start using coloured cable when there's something else I want to do eventually, but I haven't got to it quite yet. In here. Now, down here, we are going to plonk that on there. We're going to give it a priority of 100. And then we are going to put it on here. So that's got 1 of 8 channels, and now all of this is visible to the system. Let's just grab a couple bits of stone, fill that in. Oh, cool. Right, so we need to make another one of those wireless things. So let's go back and make some more wireless, and then we'll connect back up with the with our temporary base. So that we've got. Should we go and destroy this person wherever he is? Because, you know, why not? He's down here. Yeah, he's dead. Cool. Right. The Morgan is pretty OP. I would also quite like to go at some point today, go down and have a look at the mob farm, just to see how we're getting on with it. Right, so let's make another one of the wireless cards. So we need another 3 of these, or another one of those. Yeah, one lot of those. What else do we need? Another one of these. Okay. Another one of these. One of these. These. What else was it? It was one other thing. Oh, it's the Fluix cable. Okay. Oh, no, that's just not cable. Right. So. A Fluix covered cable. Need a lot more of that. Right. So Fluix covered cable, Fluix glass cable. 64 of that. Nope. Need this one first. Need this one. That's smart cable now. Just need to do this, which gets us 2 of the dense cables. Throw that, that and that in there. I guess it's teamwork with them. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to break that there. Put one in here. Do that. Then come back over here. And then we're going to just put the other one up here. So just put that there for the moment. And then do that. Now, in theory, we have access to all of our metals in the temporary base for now. So if I now do a search for iron, yeah, right. While I'm doing this, I'm actually going to quickly do something off camera because I need to get all of the metals I have got out of the system. So bear with me a second. I'm just going to run through. I'll show you what the first thing I'm going to do is. I'm going to actually put all of this garbage away. I need all of that. Let's put this up here. Oh, I also found the netherite stick. That was the thing I was looking for the other day. Couldn't work out how to make it. Very useful. It's like a building wand. I mean, I've already got the gadgets, the building gadget, the copy paste gadget, and the exchanging gadget. But yeah, that's just so much easier. So I kind of figured I'd make it. Right. Put that away. Yeah, I'll just quickly show you what I'm going to do. So basically take all of my discs out of my ME system. There we go. And I'm just going to throw them into here. So that's empty, that's empty, that's empty. Right, so we'll start by throwing empty discs in so that will empty things out. And then I'll just carry on this process until I've basically shifted everything off of the discs that can be put in the storage drawers. So I'll be back in a sec. So we've done that. We've just pretty much sort of like so. Anything that's iron now should be in the iron drawers. And so, yeah. That shouldn't be in there. That shouldn't be in there. They should not be in there. Right, let's quickly throw these into the right places. Which one does the clump? Okay. There we go. Right, that's that sorted out. Yeah. So this is the start of this. Now, I'm also going to start looking at what we've got where and probably creating drawers for the rest of it. So like this stuff here. Obviously at the moment, this is going into, oh wow, we've got a lot of that going through. Oh wow, we've got a lot of insanium coming in. Cool. Right. So I would say we need to start looking at sort of like some automation. Now, I would love to get into the massive sort of like computery type stuff, but that's a little ways away, I think. But I think I'm going to speed towards it because it makes life a lot easier. Now, I'd also like to get... now I'm thinking about breaking this and running a cable up. Now, I'll probably put a wireless controller down here and then run a cable up there, probably a brown one, at which point I could then use facades on the front and back. So at the moment it's obviously got a lot of things, but then I can put terminals on each level that I want to. Maybe I'll do it on the same on the other side, although it's not going to be as easy on the other side because that's a corner. So yeah, I think over there is where we're going to have our terminals. Now this is going to take a little bit of time because obviously I've got to get redwood, make it into facades. I've got to get another wireless thing, and then so yeah, that's going to take a little bit of time, but now that we've got access to all the metals, it's not so difficult over here. Right, so but maybe I should look at auto crafting things. But I might just start moving things across. As I say, I might move this across actually, because you know it's a max level enchanting setup. Yeah, let's move this across first. So we'll move that. I know roughly where I'm going to put this in the house. So as I've got everything, let's go do that now. So I feel like I want to make it over here. Now, what I'm going to do is, so I've got 5 deep shelves I need to put in. So I'm going to put them there. I'm going to put this one in the corner, and then we'll go there, 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 and then we've got these 2 that need to go on. Now I feel like that one goes better on that side, and that one goes better on that side, and then enchanting table in the middle, max level enchanting still, and then maybe here, but the Library of Alexandria. Right, so that's that bit done. I could have done that upstairs, maybe. Maybe up here, over here. I'm not sure. Haven't decided. I think that's a good place to start with. If I change my mind because it doesn't quite look right, we can maybe move it to the attic area. But yeah, it's moved, which is a start. Now, the other thing I could do with doing is moving all of this over. Now, this isn't the most efficient of things, because as you can see, we're getting blocked up here. We're not getting a huge amount done here. Things are struggling to get sent across. So I could probably do with making a few more of these. This, not so much of an issue because it's just, you know, does its thing. And we could probably even upgrade that to unobtainium if we really wanted to. Now, this setup is a little bit redundant now. We still use it, but it's not as important as it once was. Nothing in here is really that important anymore. This one is the important one. Now, realistically, we want to move this and this and get it all into drawers. So how many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 types of item. So, brain. Oh. I mean, that's pretty simple. So just make a drawer. drawer. What we got, and then we just surround those by with iron nuggets, which we have one or two, which makes a framed drawer. So, now what I want to do is I want to sort of like I want to try and make these look nice-ish. So, redwood planks. Right, how to change the texture. Inside a crafting window, place the block you want to use for the texture of the outside of the drawer in the first slot. Okay, maybe I can't use a redwood. Strip redwood log. Okay, so redwood's out. Red concrete powder? Nope. Wow. So let's just right click on that and see what we can do with it. Right. Inside a crafting window, place the block you... Oh, maybe it's got to be on a vanilla crafting thing. Okay, let's try that. Try the redwood again. Yep. Outside crafting. Where's the block you want? It's the text of the outside, the inside. Second slot, put the block we used for the texture of the inside of the frame drawer. And third, put the frame drawer. So there. There. There? Oh, I don't know. Let's just go with oak ones then. I was trying to be fancy. Can't work it out. I will try and work it out, but yeah. Oak. Raw. So we said we needed 27 of these, so... I reckon here. One, two, three, four. So that's 20, 24, 28. Right. So in here we got these. So oh, right, so they're all locked now. Let's go and grab the... Oh, it's a chest, isn't it? So what we do now is I think I've got some left in here, packing tape. Yep, I made a new one. So we packing tape that, we break it, with that, we break this, and then we're going to head over to the other side and get that importing in. So, I put this down here, and then take this, put that there, grab my wrench out, put that in there. Now, obviously, that's not going to put anything anywhere at the moment because we haven't given it any spaces. So if I now, for the moment, put this here, grab one of each, so I want allmodium, unobtainium, and vibranium all to be close. Right, so diamond, dirt, dye, earth. Oh, actually, probably one more than I needed there, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to need to put upgrades in all of these anyway, because we have a bit too much. Essence. Done that one. Uranite essence. Water essence. Go B, put that way. Get the last one. Right. If we just start doing the with essence. And what was the last one? It's not dirt essence. There's another elemental essence, and I can't remember what it was. Fire essence, that's the one. So the first line of that. Then we're going to do unobtainium, vibranium, allmodium, and then we'll go with diamond. And then it's just a case of, I think I'll fill the rest in. Put that away. Let's put all of those away. We'll just spam our hotbar with, not that one at the moment. Right. So, go from here. Oh, coal essence. Put this in there as well. Right, so we grab these out, put them back as they're supposed to be. Now, got a backpack. Hopefully, yep, we've got one. We're gonna need one of these. Then we're gonna need one of these. And basically, what we're gonna do is just we're gonna do that, put that in there, and then see how much of it we can get rid of. So they're only holding 2k at the moment. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26. So we've got 26 items. Now how many does each of these hold? 4 storage upgrades. So 26, 100, 104. Let's go make 104 netherite upgrades. Just because we can. Right. Right. So, oh, I've already got them in my thing. So, we just go like this. Oh, I'm not out of chests. Let's make some chests. So, oak. Need a lot of chests for this. Right. Now I'm out of them. Right. Oh, no, we need, like, a lot more of them. So, let us make some more. Drawers. Okay. Right. And then we want oak raw. Four of them, so we need. That's just over what we wanted, but that's fine. Diamond. Right, so we're out of chests again, so let's make some more chests. Oak. Diamond. We're out of diamond blocks. Right. All of this needs to be moved into there as well at some point, but just not got around to it yet. Right. Okay. So, diamond. Right. So that's not quite enough. I need more diamonds. So we've got plenty in here, so. Right, now we need, so 64. That's what, hang on, 64, 104, 111. Yeah, the right. The right. That's enough of that. So now over here, we have a lovely stack of these, which I've been hoarding away because I used them for so still, yeah, just need to put more diamonds in there, but yeah, that's just doing its thing. Right, what I'll do is I will off camera add all of these in, and then we will come back. So I've added all of those upgrades into there. So now this should be doing its thing and basically getting everything out of those chests, or that chest, which then means we have access to all of those in the system, so we can make things with them. Now, another thing I would like to do, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, is it might be worth me swapping this. Oh, what are you doing there? Please start off. There we go. I don't like those people coming into my area. So this kind of needs to be a green. This I would quite like to be a green, but I don't know how to do it best. It's going to be a case of working out filters and stuff like that, which I might look at doing off stream because it could be quite dull to watch, but I'll try and explain it once I've done it. But we are coming towards the time of the thing where I think we probably should stop for the moment, because I think I would say if I do much more of this, it's just going to be a case of I'm doing it for the sake of recording a video at this point. And I'd like to sort of like progress a little bit, show you what I've done, and then move on from there. There are a few things I would like to make. I'd like to make some of the extra storage upgrades. So like there's the infinite cobble, but there's infinite sand, and they look pretty nope. Here we go. Yeah, so like infinite lava cell. Now these actually, apart from the nitro blocks, don't actually look that tricky to make. That's not too bad. That, it could be a bit troubling, but once I've got auto crafting, because I can make those pretty easily now, but once I've got auto crafting, I think that could be a good way to go. Right, anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very much for being here for episode 26. I would say I've been having some lovely comments I've seen in the some of the previous videos. Obviously I'm a little bit ahead of where the videos are out when I'm recording this, but yeah, I was gonna say some lovely videos, and so thank you so much for that. It does mean a lot. I do try and reply to all messages that sort of like, you know, and say thank you. But yeah, it's great to see people saying looking forward to the next episode and all that sort of stuff, so thank you very much. But as I say, it'd be great if you do enjoy it. It'd be great if you could like and subscribe to the videos or to the channel. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything, just, you know, I'm just trying to sort of like grow the channel a little bit, and yeah, see where we go. But yeah, thank you very much everyone, have a lovely time, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.